Welcome to War Chronicle, where history meets firepower. From ancient battlefields to modern war zones, we uncover the forgotten wars, untold military strategies, legendary weapons, and the men and machines that changed history. The Cold War era saw the rise of two legendary fighter jets that embodied the fierce competition between East and West. The Soviet Union's MiG-29 Fulcrum and the United States' A-18 Hornet, both designed during the late 1970s and fielded in the 1980s. These multirole jets were not just military machines, they were political statements, technological showcases, and tactical solutions to the evolving nature of air warfare. But how did these iconic fighters truly compare, and which one had the edge in a real-world face-off? The Mikoyan MiG-29, developed by the Soviet Union's Mikoyan Design Bureau, was envisioned as a lightweight air superiority fighter to complement the heavier Su-27, with its twin Klimovy RD-33 turbofan engines. The MiG-29 could reach a maximum speed of Mach 2.25, climb at over 65,000 feet per minute, and had a combat range of roughly 700 kilometers depending on the loadout. One of the Fulcrum's key advantages was its exceptional agility. Thanks to its aerodynamic design, powerful engines, and thrust-to-weight ratio, it could easily perform tight turns and high-G maneuvers. It was armed with a 30mm GSH-301 cannon and carried 6 to 8 hardpoints for a variety of R-27 and R-73 Air-to-Air missiles, making it a fearsome opponent in dogfights. But perhaps its most impressive piece of Cold War tech was the helmet-mounted sight system, which, when paired with the highly maneuverable R-73 missile, allowed MiG-29 pilots to lock onto targets just by looking at them, a capability Western aircraft wouldn't widely field until years later. On the other side of the Iron Curtain was the A-18 Hornet, designed by McDonnell Douglas and Northrop for the U.S. Navy and Marine Corps. Unlike the MiG-29, which focused heavily on air-to-air combat, the A-18 was a true multirole platform capable of executing fleet air defense, ground strike missions, close air support, and aerial reconnaissance. Powered by twin General Electric F404 turbofans, it had a maximum speed of Mach 1.8, slightly slower than the MiG-29, but its design focused on reliability, survivability, and carrier operability. It featured fly-by-wire controls, leading-edge extensions for agility, and excellent handling at low speeds, crucial for carrier landings. The Hornet was armed with a 20mm M61 Vulcan rotary cannon and a wide array of ordnance, including AIM-7 Sparrow, AIM-9 Sidewinder, IM-120 AMRAAM missiles, and laser-guided bombs, giving it superior strike flexibility over the MiG-29. Importantly, the Hornet integrated advanced radar systems like the AN/PG-65, which combined with superior situational awareness and electronic warfare systems, gave it a better picture of the battle space, especially at beyond visual range. Now let's talk about combat philosophy. The MiG-29 was designed with shorter range missions in mind, fast intercepts, tight turning battles, and short ground support bursts, operating from rugged airstrips or forward bases. It was more tactically aggressive, intended to operate in coordination with GCI systems in Soviet doctrine. In contrast, the F-18 was built for independent multirole operation, especially from aircraft carriers, a true Navy workhorse with the ability to carry a wide mix of weapons, engage multiple targets, and return home without relying heavily on ground control. While the MiG-29 had an edge in raw dogfighting performance, the Hornet had the advantage in mission versatility, maintenance simplicity, and pilot survivability through more advanced avionics and systems integration. But did they ever meet in real combat? While no major head-to-head war occurred between the U.S. and the USSR, these jets have faced each other in various proxy engagements in international encounters. During Operation Allied Force in 1999, Serbian MiG-29s attempted to engage NATO aircraft, including F-18s and F-15s. However, the outdated MiGs, hampered by poor maintenance and limited support, were quickly outmatched by better-trained NATO pilots and superior BVR weaponry. On paper, the MiG-29's agility gave it a chance in close-range fights, but real-world results often favored aircraft with better radar, ECM, and situational awareness. Areas where the Hornet excelled. Today, both aircraft have evolved. The MiG-29 platform continues as the MiG-29 SMT and more advanced MiG-35, with improved avionics, glass cockpits, and precision strike capability. Meanwhile, the A-18 has grown into the Fa-180F Super Hornet, longer range, more powerful engines, and AESA radar systems. While both aircraft were children of the Cold War, their legacies stretch far beyond it, with dozens of countries still operating upgraded versions of both platforms. In the end, the MiG-29 versus Fa-18 debate is not just about speed or firepower, it's about combat philosophy, mission requirements, and how nations built fighters to reflect their military doctrines. The MiG-29 shines in pure air-to-air agility and short-range dogfighting, especially in numbers. The Fa-18, meanwhile, proves its worth as a rugged, adaptable, carrier-capable warrior, one that's flown thousands of sorties in the harshest environments. Both remain iconic, and both continue to write their own stories in the skies above us. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a battle they tried to erase from history. Till next time, this is War Chronicle, where history fires back.